It is with great pleasure that I introduce Dr. Megan Bonds. Anyone that has interacted with her can attest to her humility, kindness, and perennial smile. For the last 3 years at NCFM, Megan has been participating in many areas, including the Advanced Maternity Care track and the Sunrise Community Health Center track, to name a few. And it's been my immense joy to witness her growth into the competent family medicine physician that she's become. When asked about their thoughts on Megan during their time here, one of her attendings had this to say: Megan is a beautiful soul who is compassionate and tender, thoughtful and perceptive in how she interacts with patients and the larger world. She is so graceful. She has a deep root of joy that is contagious. She cares for patients as if they were her family. She respects them deeply. She takes into account the physical, emotional, and situational needs of others. She looks out for the underdogs and marginalized and works towards justice. All true. Megan is a standout. She is a personable, approachable, industrious, and incredibly intelligent person. It can be rare to find someone whose passion for lifelong learning and intellectual prowess match their compassion and connection with their patients. I can safely say that Megan is one of the best residents I've had the privilege to work with in my 8 years in family medicine as a graduate medical education attending. She's fostered a palpable rapport with her patients, panel, and clinic, and feels particularly drawn to the refugee, immigrant, and disenfranchised groups with these populations and her desire to work in rural family medicine and these communities. Megan's past and present pursuits are further proof of her desire to integrate into a systems approach to healthcare for her patients and the communities in which she should cohabitate. Her attention to social determinants of health is ubiquitous and seen both in the outpatient care of her patients and the whole person approach to peripartum care for families that we serve in the hospital. I know that her Master's of Public Health degree, prior research experience, and volunteerism, both domestically and abroad, have given her the tools that she needs to nurture a healthier community where she lays down roots. Her love for the French and Spanish languages, some people call her trilingual, and diligence in honing them medically have also made her an asset to her medical teams and solidified the confidence that her diverse patients bestow upon her. Megan could give a master class on teaching her juniors. In her time as chief resident, she demonstrates techniques like open-ended questioning, teach back, and positive reinforcement, appearing effortless in her ability to rally her team around her. She herself accepts feedback graciously and seeks it out with a desire to constantly improve. Her love of education and instruction must be innate, given the palpable joy one sees when she is in her element. She is well respected and well known for her medical knowledge, her procedural prowess in and out of the operating room, and her positive attitude even in the face of high risk and high stakes situations. Honestly, she gives some of the best signouts I've ever witnessed, both to her peers and to her attendings. Next year, Megan will pursue further training in rural family medicine and high-risk obstetrics at Tacoma Family Medicine and Rural Family Medicine Residency Fellowship with obstetrics in Tacoma, Washington. She will expand to another part of the country, interact with a new patient population and cultures, and round out her family medicine education. She plans to practice full-spectrum family medicine in the rural West with an underserved patient population, like an FQHC or an IHS clinic. Regarding Megan's future practice, another faculty noted, I can't wait to see where this journey takes her, and I would love with all my heart if I had the privilege to work with her again someday. I couldn't agree more. Congratulations, Dr. House.